really different class of middleweight drop bears here. A lot of differences to sort through, especially my top two. I went ahead and used the young lady's light colored bear right here. One that I just read a little more complete in terms of how he's put together. One that reads really wide and pulled apart coming at me. Although he wants to turn those front two legs in a little, I'd like to see him track just a little squarer up front. He's one that's built with a lot of true dimension of muscle all the way through, especially down that top. He drives right under me. You can really see his fresh shape up top. With that, he's got a really good center body and kind of puts it all together in a pretty complete package. With that said, the young lady here in second definitely has the showmanship advantage. She gets his bear out driving pretty good. He's one that I like for a lot of things. He's unique in terms of his stoutness of bone. He's a really rugged design bear. He carries a lot of muscle all the way through. He's really level out of that hip, super stout out of that hip from behind. I think he just doesn't put it together quite as well. He gets a little bit piecier. He wants to be a little coarser in those joints, and then just read a little flatter in that upper rib shape. I just like to see him put it all together a little smoother. Young lady in third, a bear that I like in terms of design. He's a long-bodied, big scaled bear. He really drives to get his head up there. He's tall-fronted. He's level designed. I like him for a lot of things. I think it's just when he drives away from me, coming at me, just doesn't read with the overall true dimension and width of my top hair. Wants to narrow up from behind and just leave a little flatter and tighter in that rib shape. With that, bear in fourth, one that I like in terms of muscle and products. He's expressive in his shape. He carries a lot of dimension through his ham. One that up front, I'd like to see him go a little square. He wants to get in at that knee. One that I'd like to give a little more bone and then a little more flex to that back top. Doesn't quite use it quite right. And then my bear rounding out the class, one that I certainly appreciate in terms of his growth and performance. He's long-bodied, big scales, carries a lot of growth. I think comparatively though, when you read him on both ends of his skeleton, he just wants to narrow up a little bit. Not as genuine in his muscle shape up top and down through his hand.